So, what are we doing now? I'm getting my nails done. I just got my hair done and I have these things. And it's the day before prom. Do you have anything to say, Ma?
Yes.
Which is? Which is?
That you're going to look gorgeous. You're going to wake up like this.
Hey everyone, and welcome back. And today I'm going to be talking about prom life hacks. I went to prom a year ago, but the video never made it. You know, I got lazy. I decided to vlog that day, but you know, I never edited the video. So I have some footage of what I did that day and what happened. And I just put it all together, and you'll be seeing that like clips throughout. But before we start, are you subscribed? Do it. I'll wait. So from 9 to 1, I'm gonna just be sitting. And then at 1, I get my makeup done. And then from there, I just have to pin up my hair. That takes like 5 minutes. The first thing is a list of do it on your own. I have so many regrets. So many regrets. And like I would watch videos and I wouldn't listen to them. I'd be like, do your own makeup. I was like, my own makeup. No, never. Okay, so it's prom day and I woke up at like 7. I know it's like 7:40. I always go late to school. I'm going to school with my little hair rolls in. Okay, so the things to do on your own is, number 1, your hair. Do your hair on your own. Like, my mom did my hair. I just went to the salon to get it like straightened out and stuff like that because that takes a lot of work. So I just went, they blow dried it, and they rolled it up, and I walked out. And that was the day before. So that the day of, you know, I let it go, and I just pin it up. I pin it up, and I style it however I want. So what do I look like? A fish.
Ahí.
Yeah. Hey, Ma.
Espérate.
The next thing is do your own makeup if you can. I know I said like, oh, you know, I wanted to experience the luxury of getting my makeup done for an event or something like that. But it wasn't even that. It was that I didn't know how to. Like, I wasn't, my eyeliner, and it was going to be terrible anyways. Like, I couldn't do much. So I'm on my way to go do my makeup. And it's just across the street, so I waited like last minute. So what I did is, you know, I got a silver lid and then a simple lip. And she says she smoked my lip. You know, I don't know any makeup talk, but whatever, it looks great. The next thing is don't spend much on like accessories. I'm not talking about like jewelry. I'm talking about like, you know, like your clutch or your shoes or stuff like that. Okay, for what? For what? What are you gonna do? What? For jewelry, I went to this store called Charming Charlie, and I got a necklace for like $10, and I got like earrings, and it's the one that comes like, they're like 3 in a pack on a little plastic sheet thing, and that was it. I got statement jewelry, so it just made everything look like bigger or whatever. And my purse, I bought it at the same place. It was just a gray clutch. Like, you're not even gonna have that clutch with you. You're probably gonna take pictures with it before you leave your house. But after that, that's it. It gets thrown around. You're gonna forget it at your table. It's gonna end up under the table. Like, you literally don't even need one. Honestly, I only had my heels on for like 5 minutes. And then I took them off. I wasn't down to sacrifice like dancing, like, oh, I'm too tired, I'm gonna sit down, and blah, blah. It's like, no. This ticket was like $100, honey. List number 2. It's things you have to do before. You have to do your nails before. I did my nails the day before, and I thought that the salon and the nail salon were gonna be full because people are gonna be smarter than that and not do things the day of. but it was just like, it was empty. But if you want, get them done like a few days before. If you're getting like gel nails or like, what are they, acrylics. But if you're getting just like, if you're just painting your nails normally, like do it the day before, because I know like it'll chip. So do your eyebrows before, especially your eyebrows. Not only because like don't do it the day of, but because like sometimes you get like red marks and you don't want that the day of. The day of, you should have no stress at all. I have nothing to do. I'm too prepared. Like I did. I had nothing to do. I was so prepared. I was like, everything's gonna be done before. So the day of, all I have to do is sit, put my dress on, and get my hair pinned up, because that's all I'm doing. Another thing you should do before is plan what you're gonna do after prom. And do that way in advance. Don't leave that for like the last week. I wanted to go on like a overnight cruise thing around New York. It was like, oh, like the prom party continues, blah, 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 blah. So you would get on the cruise, there'd be food, you'd keep dancing, and then it would come back at around like 3 in the morning, and then you'd go home. And that's what I wanted to do. And no one wanted to do it, and I was like, fine, you know what? You guys figure that out. And then like a week before prom, there were people coming up to me like, is there still time to do the cruise thing? I was just like, the way. I told you. I told you. Plan ahead and don't be stubborn. Anything that you're gonna do with your face, any facials, do that way before. Cause you don't know if your skin decides to act up and react to whatever. Start whitening your teeth like now, like right now. Like finish this video and go whiten your teeth. If you wanna do that. Another thing I recommend is, even if you're getting your makeup done or you're doing it yourself, plan it ahead of time. Know what's gonna look good on you. Like, actually put the makeup on your face. So my makeup's done, and the lady that did my makeup, she was really cool, and I love it. I'm not used to it, because the day of, you don't want to be, you don't want to be mad about your makeup, or then like if you're doing it, yeah, you're gonna be mad, and then you're gonna try again, and you're gonna spend a lot of time doing it. But like if someone else is doing it for you, like if you pay someone else, if you go somewhere, they don't have all the time in the world to fix your makeup, because they have other people coming in. And like most of the time, if you go to anyone, it's only like an hour. So, know what you want. And bring like picture references. Always take like prom pictures, stuff like that, like little side pose or whatever. Or anything with anything. Any pictures of your dress, everything. Before you get there. Hi.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Hi, Mom. Wait.
Okay, sorry. I don't know. Oh, can you fix this now?
Yeah. But I dropped it. Like once I got there, I took like a few pictures, a few videos at the beginning, when everyone was eating or whatever. But then after that, I could care less where that phone was. I could care less, because I was having fun. I paid to be here. This dress is expensive. Honestly, don't do that. Don't do what I did. Oh my god, don't do it. Because sometimes I look at my closet and I'm like, wow, I could have used that money for something else. I had a friend that she bought her dress real cheap and then she returned it. At the beginning, I was like, wow, you're really gonna return that? Don't do that, blah, 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 blah. But then I was like, you know what, forget it. She was only gonna wear it once, and her dress is way simpler than mine. When am I gonna wear that again? Nunca. I did, I just wanna wear it again, though. It's really pretty.
I went to prom with 19%.
There better not be a car coming, because like I hear one.
Okay, it's fine.
But anyway, all pictures before. Don't spend your time on your phone. Don't spend your time Snapchatting. Don't spend your time doing any of that during prom. Forget it. Forget it.
All my niggas wanna do is pop star. Turn my birthday into y a la tres.
And list number 3 are the don'ts. The don'ts. Number 1, this is the most important one, jeez. Don't get a bus just because of the money. People pay $65 to like $85 for a spot on a bus, and it's so not worth it. It's so expensive, and then you have such limited time. Towards like a month before prom, I was like, I want to back out of my spot, but I couldn't. I would have, but I couldn't because I was the one in charge of the bus. So if I wasn't, I would have left. I would have dropped it. Take an Uber SUV, fit like 6 friends, or take an Uber Black and show up in a really, really nice car. That's it. Oh, to my prom, an Uber Black would probably be like $50. And then you have like 4 other people in the car. So you divide the 50 with 4 other people. Or, you know, I think it's about the same if you get a bigger car, like $50, $60, and you divide it with 6 people. So stop wasting your money. It took us an hour just to leave the location. So that's an hour we paid for that we just spent sitting in a parking lot, bumper to bumper, trying to get out. And by the time we got out, the driver was like, oh, you have so much time left, so you can't go to New York. You have to go to Hoboken. Like, I told this to someone, and they were like, how many people fits in a... And I was like, 6. And they were like, oh, no. I was just like, you're literally not going to talk to all 20 people in your bus. You're going to have probably 5 people at your view. You're probably going to talk to the 2 next to you or the 1 person in front of you, and that's it. So take an Uber SUV and stop being stupid. The other thing is that when you have an Uber, like I said, I spent an hour just sitting in a parking lot. You're at your own time. You don't have to have some limo driver telling you got 2 hours left. You're at your own time. You can go home whenever you want. You're not dependent of some driver. Come home at 2 in the morning. 5 in the morning. Don't go home. You can use my Uber code if you want. Well, I have a shared account with my mom, so it's Yoselin. I'll probably put it somewhere. I don't know what somewhere means. I don't know if it's gonna be on the screen or if it's gonna be down below, but the Uber code YOSELINN, 2 N's as in Nutella, consecutively. Got it? You got it? Great. That gives you $20 off. And what I do, like I did this when I went to New York once. First time users. So what I did is that my friends that didn't have an Uber account, we used their account. We put it on their card, $20 off. And then to get back, we used another friend's account. And like, you can make all the accounts you want as long as you have like a different email and a different debit or credit card. So like, if you have like 3 debit cards, like there you go. That's it. And you use the code 3 times. That's it. Great. You're saving money. Scamming. And the last and final thing, the day after prom, apparently you have to show up to school. I don't know if that's a real rule or they just kind of like lie to you and you get like they kind of threaten you kind of thing. But you have to show up to school the next day, and people would show up like trash. Trash. It was great. But like other people, like they'd be sleeping on like the tables in the cafeteria and in the hallways. The school literally looked like we had like a shelter in place or something, and everyone was on the floor, blankets all huddled up. Like if something just happened, don't show up to school looking like trash. I swear. Oh my god. Because it's not that big of a deal. People used to come, oh, last night was great, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I have a hangover, let me chew gum and wear these sunglasses because, you know, my eyes, blah, blah. No. You're fine. You've done it a million other times. So just because it's prom, don't come looking like trash. Alright? It's not that big of a deal. You're being over dramatic. Why am I yelling at people? But in the end, remember to have fun, and I hope you have the same problem as I did and you don't have enough footage for a video. But please like, subscribe, and maybe even share like my mom does all the time on Facebook no matter what I post. I don't even know if she watches them.